So first 2 days, I guess, how's it gone so far?
It's going good. I'm not ain't gonna lie. Getting back in the groove of it, it feel good. Plus I got a little bigger now, so it's just me getting adjusted to all the movement and stuff. But good news is like the young guys, we all bonded and all that stuff. It show everybody doing a fist bump, so they learn pretty fast. I think they're doing really good right now.
You mentioned getting a little bit bigger. I guess what has gone into getting to that weight?
More E. I ain't gonna lie, I've been E, but I'm trying to lose about like 10 more pounds. If I can lose 10 more pounds, I'm gonna be straight though. Right now, I'm 330. I say 330 because that's what I was. I'm trying to get down to 320, so I think I'll be good with that weight.
I just kept doing it and I kept finishing.
Is that kind of like by design? You try to get to a certain weight
Yes, sir.
before camp, and then know you're going to probably lose some?
That's why I want to be at the season.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The offensive line's got a ton of people on it now.
Oh, yeah.
What's that like for you, kind of looking around, seeing that many fellow offensive linemen?
I say if you mess up,
It just made me cherish the game.
ain't somebody gonna come in. Back when I first came, it was more like we didn't really have that much depth. So now we got more depth. It's like you kind of more on your stuff. Like you trying to understand what's going on better and stuff like that. But the good news is we always helping each other. So at the end of the day, we know we putting the best five out there to win the game.
I feel like we the favorite group.
What are you seeing from some of those young guys? Obviously, you're a veteran now. What's your message been, and who are some of the guys that you've kind of seen stand out?
My boy Dante Richardson and my boy Julian, they're the new tackles. And I think they in here working. I watched them today. They did one-on-one. They did pretty good. They probably better than me when I first started. So I get to them, and they want to work. They always ask me questions. Hey, what I need to do right here, and I don't mind giving them advice. So.
What did you learn between your first year and today?
First year? Well, what I'll say is I'm a lot faster. I say back then I used to have to discuss what was going on, and I'm seeing pressures before. Back then I didn't really see them. I was just out there just playing the game. But now I'm really trying to understand what we're trying to do as a unit.
You mentioned earlier we're trying to put on the weight. Eating more is a good way to go about doing that.
Yes, sir.
We could all probably relate to that, right? What have you tried to eat, and I guess what has gone into adding 15, 20 pounds in the off season?
Shout out to the FIG. We got the FIG now, so Miss J, she looking out for me. She trying to make sure she trying to help me out and make good decisions on what to choose and all that fried stuff going out the window. So.
I feel like day 10. We've been working hard.
You passing on the honey fried chicken?
Ooh, don't do that. Man, I might catch that next OV. I'd catch that next OV. But right now I'm good though. I ain't gonna do it. I'll watch it eat it though. I'll watch it eat it.
What are some things that you've wanted to work on, improve on your game, I guess, going into this season?
Pass protection, because the game is evolving, and they always bringing new stunts, new things to be looking out for, and also me communicating when I see stuff like that. Because sometimes if I see it, it don't do them no good if I don't tell them. The guy right beside me, so then we all can work as a unit.
Talk about working as a unit. How do you feel the cohesion is with so many, not just the depth, but a few starters coming back?
Oh, it's Dylan Givens, Maurice Smith. We got my boy Bless Harris, the new guy. He fit right in when he first came. We got my boy Jazz. He learned, he getting used to the unit and stuff. What's crazy is like they get here, but they already feel like we've been together for a long time, and that's how close we. Because we also hang out outside of just being on the field. We hang out off the field.
Let me ask you about something outside of football, academics. What's your progress been like here at FSU with your academics?
Oh, phenomenal. I ain't dropped no class. I ain't failed no class. I want to make my mom proud. Hey, that's all we need to do out here, But no, it's going good. I respect the scholar patch on my jersey. And plus, I don't know, because, in high school, you don't get, like, certain things like that. And so now in college, you get it, and only certain people get those. It means a lot to me.
So if you declared a major to decide what you want to do?
Right now I'm in social science, but after that I might do something else. Because I don't know. Social science, it's good right now, but there's also other things out there I could do too as well.
First couple of days of camp, you kind of have some excitement. What's kind of the key to avoiding the dog days and staying fresh?
See, I don't go home because I don't feel like walking back over here, so I just stay home. I stay up here in the facility. I'll be in treatment or in the film room. Them really my new homes now. Champs, that's just when I go to sleep at night. But right now I just stay in treatment and just keeping my body back right.
What's Alex Atkins like as a coach? What stands out about him? What's he like behind the scenes?
He's a phenomenal coach. I'll tell you this. When you're on the field, he ain't your friend. But when you're off the field, that's your dog. And you need that as a coach because he always trying to get every little bit because he realized we don't have that much time here. He's trying to get every little bit out of us.
Being thrown in the fire early is tough, but how do you feel like that's kind of benefiting you now, 2 or 3 years later?
I say me understanding what I'm looking at as like just looking at different fronts and stuff like that because I can imagine coming in like be my 3rd year. Now you got a lot of pressure. You expect to know stuff, but since I've been doing it for a minute now, I'm kind of used to it now. So.
Good.